Hey, well, this car is automatic, it's systematic, it's hydromatic. Well, it might be greased lightning. Go greased lightning, you're burning up the quarter mile. Greased lightning, go greased lightning, go greased lightning, you're something about the other thing. Hey guys, how you doing? I found a picture of my girlfriend earlier. Rita Hayworth, love Rita Hayworth, love her. In fact, I was with a friend the other day, earlier today, and we opened up a picture, and it was the old frame, and in the picture was actually this this woman from maybe the 1940s. She looked like maybe she's 20 years old, but it's a standard picture, like a Olin Mills type picture from back then. And we asked each other, what do you think is behind this picture? Money? A map? A Goonies map to save the city? We open it up, and what do we see? Rita. Got to love Rita Hayworth. Alright, well, today I have no real idea what we may talk about. Don't know what this is. What is this? Like a duck. Oh, a pterodactyl's head. That would work. Maybe I will make pterodactyl out of this. But I think maybe what it is used for is like the hair, something like that. I don't really have enough hair to fool with this. We Russians usually, especially when they're my age, they shave their head bald, oftentimes, and I just lived my head bald for like maybe 10 years or something like that. But a big fuzzy. Today is National Grease Day. When I wake up, I made the breakfast with the bacon, and we kept the grease. And when I made the lunch for the dinner, whatever, I used the bacon and grease. And, well, you know, hard work, you'd use the elbow grease. And I have not heard from you, John, lately. John Travolta, give me a call, John. I know you've been in the news lately, and especially a year or two ago. But I just want you to know, John, I'm still a fan. And you, Henry Winkler, the Fonz. Hey, anytime you want to talk to me, Henry, just give me a call. You can call me as the Fonz or Henry. I don't care, Mr. Winkler. You're a good director. You're a really good director. The movie I saw you in with Michael Keaton way back in the day, like The Night Shift. Was that what it was called? I don't remember. We're very limited what we can watch. When HBO come to Mother Russia, it's so huge. And anyway, it might be Father Russia soon if Boris's ex-boss Vladimir has his way. But it's been a while since we actually, excuse me, read from the Russian Bible. Here it is again. Kiss a mule and cure a cold. For a bee sting, you try applying a wet salt to dry out the venom, or use moistened tobacco. Wet baking soda or wet aspirin. Moistened meat tenderizer also work very well. Interesting. Oh, and one more. This, I knew this too. We did this in Mother Russia all the time. Go down by the river. That's where you'll find these trees. But chewing birch or willow bark will relieve a headache. I know other things that will relieve a headache, but this is natural, so that's good. The other's natural too. That's really about all I got to say today. I kept getting this a prank phone call the other day. I decided I was going to tape the prank phone call and tell you what I think. Now, sometimes when people call my house, they don't know who's going to answer. Boris, or Jason, or somebody else. You just never know. Well, this guy called me, and I don't know. I think he needs help. Let's see here.
Pharmacy?
I need to speak with the pharmacist, Mr. Lamb, back there.
Okay, hold on just a moment.
Thank you.
Well, I'm about to get on the phone. You didn't know I run the drugstore here.
Is this a pharmacist?
Yes, it is.
Listen, this here is Roy D. Mercer. I was in there the...
Do y'all know this guy, Roy D. Mercer? He kept asking me. He said, well, how big a boy are you? How big a boy are you? Well, what was I going to say? I'm a pretty big boy. I'm like 200 pounds of meat and steel. Well, Roy D. Mercer came down here to get him some. And, you know, I used to wrestle the bears in Russia. My friend Herbert, Eduardo Villa Lobos Rodriguez, Montanez. You know, we take good training. We did the Jedi training, and well, Roy D didn't want none of this. It was nighttime, and he didn't know he was gonna be dealing with the Darth Vader. You know, he called me again, and maybe I'll do the voice of Darth Vader. You know, I mean,
Roy, I'm your father.
Actually, you need to know that, Roy D. Mercer. You watching this show right now?
Roy, I am your father.
And I did not pay child support, Roy, so come get some, okay? Listen, it's so nice for you also tuning in. I don't want to be too talkative. You may have already got tired of what I had to say, but that's okay. If you don't like what I say, make your own video. We'll see you later.